I'm Jeanine the Floor. I'm here with Kumar Ganapathy. Thank you so much for being with us here today.
Nice to be here, Jeanine.
Well, we'd love to learn a little bit more about your startup story.
So my current startup started 5 years ago. What we wanted to do was look at how energy was used in data centers. So today, data centers are becoming larger than some countries in energy consumption. And the whole world is about green and energy and how to really improve that. So part of our story here is we wanted to use chips that went into cell phones. You know, this was before the iPhones came out, and we predicted that these phones are going to get big. And we want to use those chips to reduce data centers and reduce their cost and reduce their energy consumption. So that's what we're doing. We build the fastest storage equipment in the world that can go into data centers that can reduce their energy consumption and cost.
And how did you get into this field?
So it's these things happen accidentally, but you have to have a vision. We spent 6 months before we started the company. My co-founder used to work at Google. So I spent 6 months working with them, trying to understand what they build in the data centers. They are kind of the precursor to the rest of the enterprise world. So we learned what they did, and now we're using this technology to replicate that to the rest of the enterprise world. The server efficiencies, the data center efficiencies is what we are focused on here.
Now, it sounds like you've been running your company for a while. What advice would you give entrepreneurs on how to run a company to be successful?
So it comes down to the core metrics. You have to have a market. It has to be big. You have to have core technology that makes a difference in the market. And the most important of all, you have to have a team that's really passionate about it, who can make this happen. It's usually an impossible task, and you have to make the impossible possible. That's what all startups are about.
Okay, great. And to wrap up, what's an inspirational story that you can give the entrepreneurs out there?
So stay focused. There'll be tough moments, but it's worth it. You know, there's no experience like a startup.
Great. Well, Kumar, thank you so much. I appreciate your time here.